Underground Real.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the DJ Kooly-D, and the place to be. And right here, I got my man Bungy Bodega. How's it going, man? What you been up to, buddy?
What's good, man? It's your boy Bungy Bodega. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been a minute, honestly. And then just kind of staying out of the way, bro. Just kind of working on everything that's going on. Being in the place that I need to be in the right time, so that's all it is to it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right, my man. So we're gonna get straight into these questions. All right. So, starting January the 6th, you started this year off by dropping your single "Better Than Ever." How did this song came about?
So, I wrote "Better Than Ever" after actually kind of getting on probation a little bit, and then I started, getting my head under control and just actually doing what I needed to out here. And I just, once you feeling, better than ever, then, everything will be good after that. So that's kind of where it's at. So you gotta feel better than ever.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right. I see besides music, you started doing modeling as well. So when did you start modeling, and what made you want to become a model?
So modeling started with, I'll say, kind of somewhere at the beginning when I started really dropping my music. And then what made me become a model was I always was small, and so I would have to take most of my clothes to my grandma. My grandma, she lit. Had a sewing machine, so I'm hearing grandma like, hey, I need the shirt taken up, I need these pants taken up, I need the suit taken up. So most of that is going and seeing that, and then just watching her like do what she do, because she made dresses. So and a lot of her dresses that she made was real famous. So it's just kind of getting the material look. You know what I'm saying? That outlook really came from her. So grandma baby. So I gotta just show out when it's time.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Awesome. All right. I see that you participated in the Harlem Renaissance Fashion Show. How was that for you, man? Like, what was that experience like?
So that show hasn't come up yet. That's actually on my birthday this year,
really?
on November 9th up in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
So the tickets right now on sale on Eventbrite, so make sure you actually go and get those. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be in tune to see what happens next.
Bad. Awesome. Let's see what we got. My next question was going to be, did you win any contest? But I guess we'll find out, right?
Yeah, you gotta wait and see.
Man. Yeah, my questions all over the place, man. So
that's cool. That's cool, man. Go with it.
All right. So I watched the videos, not kidding, the music video and the live performance. How did putting together those two music videos come about? And how did that song come about?
Hey, that's a great question. Honestly, that is a great question. All right. So the song "Not Kidding" is about me basically losing my job working at Planet Fitness.
Oh.
I was working at Planet Fitness, and some things happened, and we just kind of leave it at that, and it wasn't, nothing bad in that, it was just a misunderstanding. I wasn't certified, I was helping the guy, and they, because the policies, the laws, it wasn't working on my side, so. But I flipped that and ended up getting certified, so now I'm personal trainer in nutrition, so we all good on that. But so I wrote about that, and when I made this song, I had a conflict. One day I at the job, right? And so I went to the trail. So the video where I shot the video, the music video, and the live performance in the same place. It's just different locations on the trail. But it's one of the trails that we got here out in the city, and it's one of my, peaceful places. Like everybody goes and just, if you're out there, you'll know what you feel. You know what I'm saying? Just being in that environment. So I wrote the song and just, about just one day I had, and just mentioned everybody that, was working with me. Like, you got Richard in there, you got Hope, and then you got some different scenarios of how I would. So setting up the actual video. So I had a mic that my neighbor gave me that he wasn't using, but it didn't work. So we got to do a little backdrop. Me and my guy Lamonte Foyer, shout out to him. That's my guy. We had set up the backdrop, and in the mix of that, we had did a previous test run before we actually shot the video, and I cut my finger. I had gashed my finger and I was bleeding like crazy. So you got to put in blood, sweat, and tears with it, doing all this. So once I seen that, I'm like, yeah, okay, we got this right. So next time we actually did it and actually shot the video, it went perfect. And then when I did the actual music video, I got one of my homies, shout out to Trevor. That's my other coworker at the time that was working with me. I told him, just keep me in the frame of the camera. Cause we amateurs with this, So I'm like, just keep me in the frame, and I'll just make everything else just work out. So we shot that whole video, did that in different spots, and then that's just how it came up.
Wow, that's amazing, man. Cool. All right. So this is a random question. For that video, what was that location like of that music video? I like that background of it. This is interesting.
Talking about Not Kidding?
Yeah.
Alright. It was the railroad trail.
Okay.
Or out here we call it the rail trail. So you can find it goes from Ebenezer all the way down to where the Cloud Fitness is. But it's just back in between them.
Okay.
And it got different routes to take, and then it just takes that whole road, and it's like basically maybe like a few miles. I want to say up to like 5, 4. I'm not going to just try to say the exact, but it's a good distance and it's a good walk too. So that's another thing.
Nice. Yeah, when I saw that video, I was like, wow, this is dope. I like the background and everything. I was like, yeah, it's a good video.
Oh yeah.
So, I noticed you did a commercial shoot as well. What was the commercial shoot about?
Okay, so that was a shout out to the family out in Bishopville, you know what I'm saying? So me, Majestic, shout out to her. Amanda, that was the photographer, shout out to her. We got Keanu, he's a classmate of mine, shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? He also is a designer too, a stylist, so make sure y'all get at him for that. That's kind of the few people that I knew, like on hand that I was working with. We went and did a shoot for, oh man, hold on, let me find it, because I want to make sure I get her name right. Pinky's Eatery and Sweets down in Bishopville, but she's gonna be dropping different locations. Make sure y'all stay up to date with her. But telling you, food, Bouncin, environment, amazing people, very thoughtful, very calm. Please go and check them out. All right.
Right, sure. And was this your first commercial shoot?
Yeah. Just actually kind of really being in the environment where it's like you have to just kind of play the part as it is a regular day, but it's like, how am I supposed to do that? You know what I'm saying? You want me to, sometimes it kind of just get, maybe it might seem serious, but once everybody get to know each other and things lighten up and stuff, it goes a lot smoother. So that's how I do it.
That's what's up, man. And do you see yourself doing movies, TV shows, plays?
anything acting related in the future? I feel like a lot of people don't really get that, you know, you are an actor too, with shooting these music videos and stuff. So if you can play the role of that, if you're just giving a few lines, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, shooting movies takes a long time, you know what I'm saying, because you gotta have to exercise, you gotta be in mental space, you gotta, you know, get into that whole character for that whole movie. So like I would like to, you know, I feel like I got many personalities to me that I can, you know, really go about using, and I feel like, you know, anytime I might come across some. But I actually did do one TV show out in Atlanta. Shout out to True Development out in Charlotte. She actually sent me on a little side mission I call, apart from doing the modeling, and I went and worked with T.I. out there for his comedy show, so be on the lookout for that. You'll see me as an extra in that.
Alright, that's awesome, man. That's dope. Let me see the next question. Oh yeah, back to the music videos. I also checked out your music video called Supposed to Go. It was very creative. I love the message of that song. So how did that song and video come about? I was like, okay, rock with this.
Alright, so Supposed to Go, that's one of my like heartfelt songs that just, you know, when you get to like a point in your life where you just kind of questioning everything, and you know, it's always that one question sitting in the back of your mind, like really how is things supposed to go, you know, when you can't figure it out. So like for me, I'm explaining like in 3 different parts, like how am I trying to figure things out with each different, you know, thing I'm dealing with. And so in the video, you'll see the first part being me dressed in white. So that represents me just kind of finding my way and just coming across people, you know, with doing all this music and everything that I'm doing. And everybody's giving me different pieces to the puzzle I'm putting together, and it's not gonna be completed until I actually put the pieces there, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the white part comes in. Then you got where it's the transition where I got, shout out to my sister, she gave me this tracksuit where it's half black, half white, and so that's where the transition, where I'm transitioning from, you know, it was light at one point, you know, and then things started going dark for me in my life. So in between that is the second part where I'm talking about just the fact of, you know, I can figure these things out myself, but then I also gotta look to, you know, the Most High, because some things are just really out of question, you know, and what I've been through in my life, the circumstances, well, just, you know, not even being able to walk, eat, talk, you know what I'm saying? So I know what it's like to just hit every low point you could possibly think of, you know. So that's where getting out of the dark, that's where that comes from. And then the last part where you got where I'm actually in a cemetery and I'm wearing all black, and then the actual sequence is in like kind of like a dark aspect. That's to show just where I feel like a part of me had died, and I just didn't really know myself anymore. And I've talked about some of the things that really got to me that really caused me to just lose myself, whereas like I mentioned my grandfather that passed, like part of me went away when he passed, because it's just a connection that is there that really never been, but also it's just the fact of, you know, I be wondering how am I supposed to go wrong, you know what I'm saying, if I didn't get certain lessons from certain ones that's in my life, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, am I gonna be out here really moving lost, the whole time, or is somebody or something gonna give me that missing element, you know, that I'm missing? So that's where it all came from.
Got you. That's good. I feel that for real, man. Yeah, my condolences to your grandpa.
Oh man, for sure, man. He's well taken care of right now, you know. So I'm not even worried. We speak occasionally, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Redbirds, Blue Jays.
Sure. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Let's see. Okay. So this question right here, I gotta ask. So I watched and checked out another one called Write Me Back. That's one of my favorites. Is this song based on a true story? Like, did someone you truly like didn't write you back? Or was it something different? Because, you know, we all been there trying to write somebody back.
I got a habit of trying to double back and correct my wrongs and thinking that, you know, just because I'm doing right now, you know, my old person will see that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'll write you, but same time you might not write me back because you think I'm still that same person from then. And it's like, mama, you gotta understand, like that was then, and I ain't even had a chance to grow yet, you know what I'm saying? Life hasn't hit, so I can't be, you know, sitting here and just feeling like, okay, we can't really conversate. Is it really me or is it you? But, you know, either way it goes, you know, you didn't write me back.
Right.
All you had to do is write me back. We could have talked about it. So, listen, we could have talked about it.
Okay. Oh yeah, once again, you mentioned this earlier. Congratulations on being a nutritionist. So what do you do as a nutritionist? I'm curious.
So, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I just got the certification, so I'll tell you what I really do for myself, because I haven't really gotten into that with like getting clients and shit, because, you know, I'm fresh with it. But when I had my accident back in 2013, and my doctor told me, like, you know, the complications I was gonna have in the future, and that it was lifelong. You know, my health would change a lot over time, and it'd go up, it'd go down, but it was just a constant, you know, motion. And I'm not even gonna sit here and hold you like it. Trying to like eat and be on a healthy like state of mind. I wouldn't say it was one of the hardest things to do, but to stay consistent, that's the fight you're gonna have. Because it's like, once you start, or really, anybody that really has any health conditions going on, they know, like, it gets to a point, it ain't no more playing around with it. So it's like, what can I do to better me? Because if I don't do that, I might not see, you know, the next outcomes of my days. So, you know, I wanna, the things I try to do now, I know it's not even gonna be for me no more. Because I plan to, you know, in the future, you know, I want a family, build a family, and anything I pass down to them, you know what I'm saying? I wanna make sure that everything is a certain way, like you ain't gotta worry about what you gotta eat, what you gotta, vitamins you gotta take, the exercises you're gonna be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything you wanna be doing out here is gonna be possible. And I'm gonna make sure I learn the things I do now, so that when it's time for me to, you know, not be actually out here doing as much as I am now, right now, then I don't have to worry about them doing what they need to do. They gonna already know. It's gonna be instilled in them. It's gonna come from me, be a part of me. So they gotta do the same as what? For me. So that's what we at.
Word, that's deep, man. Let's go. All right. So yeah, I see you've been on your grind lately, man. You've been doing big things.
Oh yeah.
So do you have any new albums coming soon? Any singles?
Man.
Live performances?
Right now, I put a pause on, like, I ain't gonna say music. I got some tracks that I'm gonna release. It's kind of like just a few singles, but actually tapes wise, you know what? I got one more I'm gonna let go before the year end.
Okay.
That's kind of just sitting in the stash. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of just different tracks that I just kind of had, but I feel like right now the phase I'm going through and the changes that's going on right now, I got some new music that I've wrote that I've kind of edited from the past, that's like back in like 2021, 2020, 2019, like, so I'm bringing all of them out. So we're going to, you know what I'm saying, I'll say by, next year, I'll be dropping some real fresh tracks. I want to start the year off kind of real clean. Because right now, we're still kind of dealing with a few health things going on, so I don't want to, finish dealing with that. So that's the thing.
Okay. You got anything else coming up for you, like modeling, acting?
So next thing's coming up is so October we got PD Fashion Week out here, and I'll be a part of the show. Okay. Working with a few designers that's from out of the PD area. That'll be October 13th through the 19th. All the Fashion Week with they got kids going up to all ages. Then next month you got on my birthday you got Fall and Valentine's. So make sure you get those tickets, and then I think for December I haven't really put that on schedule yet. Things might just pop up, so I'll probably have to get back to you on that. Okay. How December looking, but just for the remainder of the year right now, it's kind of where we at, and then I'll just be like I said, drop a few more tracks.
Yeah, man. Please keep me updated. I want to come out and support. Yes, I can. Yes, sir. So one more thing. Would you like to drop a freestyle or anything before we wrap up?
You got a beat for me, I can do it. I can feel it jelly.
All right, I'm gonna try to beatbox. All right, 1, 2, 3, and.
You know who it is. It's your boy B-U-N-G-Y. I'm not really a nice type of guy. I don't even gotta do it, I don't even try. And they lie and I don't even know why. But I get it. I'm just not a simple digit. Give you the numbers right and tell you dirty dig it. I guess that's how it really go. And all the time they'll never know. I give the game, but they know it lame. They ain't switching all different lanes. I'm just sitting taping paper planes, thinking how I'ma really get it, man. Different dollars, different scholars. Niggas always thinking they really just pretty popular. Leave that high school fame alone. Nigga know they can never really call my phone. There's another loan, there's another loan. A different zone, then a different zone. You know how it gets. Same time I'm different with the fits. Different models, different bottles. I'll never be popping. I don't be with different type of birds, but you know the ones I'm with flocking. Never really stopping. Different music I'm steady dropping. Different flows I'm steady popping. And different shoes I'm steady dropping. Know how I get, know how I flip. Thinking I'm with this. Let me watch my language, cause then again you know I gotta really just manage everything that we get. I was down on my, and now on top of it. Know how I gotta get. You know how God gets.
Yeah.
You know how God gets.
Alright, yeah. Give it up for Bungy Bodega, my boy.
Good, man.
Yeah, man. Shoot, man. Till next time on the next season of Underground Real Live, man. Y'all keep up with them. Oh, yeah. Tell everybody where they can follow you on.
Oh yeah, man. You can find me on IG at the real BGA. Starting to drop a little bit of videos on TikTok, so you can find me at the real BB999. YouTube channel, Bouncing Around with Bungy. I drop, different short films, my music videos, and then I'm gonna start dropping a little bit of personal, just me talking to the camera itself. So, but that's it right there.
Alright. Give it up for Bungy Bodega. Until next time on Underground Real Live. Peace.